Hello everyone. Hello. I just got out of church. I really enjoyed Bible study tonight. I really needed that word. I really needed that connection to the people, you know. Um, all this week, I don't know what's going on with me, but maybe it's because I done turned 61. Not sure, but all this week, I have been feeling like I need to be connected to people, be around people, get to know people. Being from Texas, then I moved to another little small town here in Texas, and I don't know nobody really. I just know two or three people. That's about it. But we're not that close, but I know them. I associate with them. They are my acquaintance, but it's like a long distance acquaintance. We don't hang out. We don't do pretty much nothing together. I just know of them. And when we cross paths, we speak and chat and pretty much go on. That's about it. But all this week God has been dealing with me about, getting closer, getting that connection with people because, um, this week I have been feeling like, I need to talk to somebody, in a spiritual way. In a spiritual way, I need to feel that closeness, that connection, spiritually, and really need to be ministered to because one thing I have learned since I've been on this journey, living a nomadic life, it's lonely out here. It's lonely out here, and you can easily get depressed if you don't have plans, if you don't keep yourself busy. Okay, I know I have an 8 to 5 job, but what happens after the 8 to 5? So if I don't have anything planned, then I'm pretty much not doing anything. So I mentioned last week to someone I was talking to that I need to get connected closer to God because, moving from a big city as Dallas, and moving to a small country town, that right there is a total big change for me because it's more to do in the city. We have church more than Sundays, okay? We have it through the week. We have events and programs. So I knew a lot of people in Dallas. I knew a lot of people, and I was constantly involved in something, and I just kept myself busy. But starting over here in this small country town, it's like I don't know nobody. I'm trying to get out there to really build relationships, you know. But I want to be connected to the right people, to the right source. I don't want to be connected to someone just to be connected. I want to be connected to the ones that God sent to me and order my footsteps. So on tonight, I really felt good listening to the word and just being connected to the right source. I was in the right crowd tonight. I was in the right crowd because I felt secure. And so when I walked in, they knew that I wasn't a member. They knew that I was someone that was, visiting the church. But they showed love to me, and I like that. They showed love to me. They spoke to me, they said come back, and one lady thought I was in the choir, and she said, well, you look so familiar. You look like a person that's in the choir. And I said, well, no, I'm not even a member yet. But anyway, they made me feel so welcome there, and I enjoyed that. And afterwards, I'm here, and I'm like, okay, what shall I do now? Because it's too early for me just to chill, you know. And I say it's not even 8 o'clock, 8 Central Standard Time, p.m. And I'm like, okay, what shall I do? So I'm at the park here, and I'm just, chilling right here for right now. And just, passing time. And when I get to my destination, this is my home, this is my transportation as well as my home. And I'm blessed to have blessing. Blessing has been so good to me. And I continue to pray that blessing continue to be good to me. So earlier today, I was thinking about, I don't know if I was just feeling down and just giving up the nomadic life. And I said, well, maybe I should just go back into apartment right now and just get out of the van and stop living this life. And then another voice came to me in the back of my head and my thoughts. Well, this is what you set out to do. You set out to live in a van and to save up your money so you can buy a house and land. So I have the land, but I don't have nothing but the land. And eventually I will have enough money saved up to put something on my property. But it seems like it's taking so long. This seems like a long journey. And remind you, I just started out. I just started out in August the 7th. And it's October, okay? So October the 2nd. And I'm already feeling like giving up, but I said, what if I stick to the plan? And I know this road wasn't gonna be easy, but I didn't count up all the costs because sometimes it is lonely. I don't have my puppy with me. Maybe if I had my puppy with me, I would feel a little better because that is my greatest supporter on the road and off the road. And she knows when I am down, and she would just come and lay up under me and lick my face, and But I don't have her yet because I don't have a home. And I can't leave her in blessing while I work. So, and I can't afford to carry her to a doggy daycare because I'm trying to save money. So that's just where I am for right now. And so, I just sometimes, I didn't think about just, I just thought about traveling here and traveling there, and everything was going to be okay. But I didn't think about times such as this, being lonely, feeling lonely, having the moments that, I shouldn't have. Well, it's normal. It's normal. And I know that, everybody has it, whether they live in a home, whether they live on the road, or whether they live in a van or RV, we all are human and we all face these types of moments that I'm dealing with now. So I was like, wow. And I'm sitting here at the park, and the sign says that the park closes at 10 o'clock. I'll be gone, before then, because I have to prepare myself for bed and make sure that I get plenty of sleep, start my day in the morning if the Lord's permit. But I just want to come on and share about some things about this nomadic life that I'm living, and I never thought I would feel like giving up. And then I thought about the mission that I am on to accomplish what I need to accomplish. Because I tell you, I'm just going to be transparent. I almost turned some corners today looking for some apartments. Any apartment that is nice and in a safe neighborhood, which I know all neighborhoods are not safe. Ain't nowhere really safe to live, but you want to live in a decent neighborhood. But I feel like turning some corners today and looking for an apartment and just say, you know what, forget it. But then I thought about, this is my mission. This is why I started out this way, because I want to own something. I don't want to rent all of my life, and never have anything to own. And so I made a couple of blocks, and I had to do that pep talk with myself, and I'm like, okay, Vicky, this is gonna be okay. This is one of the storms you're facing right now, but you're gonna soar through the storm, and you're gonna come out as pure gold. You're gonna be on top. You may not feel like you're on top now. And the things that life issues out sometimes doesn't feel good. But if you just hold on, and you will see that it was all worth it at the end. And I thought about that. I say, it's easy to give up, okay? A lot of people give up on their dreams. A lot of people give up on things that, they shouldn't have gave up, such as relationships and marriages and education and family and, children and husband and wife, and just, things that really mean something to you, but you gave it up because of the way that you was feeling at that moment. But if you would have thought it through and just weather through it and let it pass, and you would have been so happy that you stuck with it, because every day it's not going to feel good. The things that life issue us out, it's not going to feel good. But if we endure to the end, the Bible teaches us and tells us only if we endure to the end. Those who endure to the end. And the only way, I can speak for myself, that I can endure to the end is keeping my hand in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, hand. That's the only way that I can endure. I don't know about anybody else, but I can say that's the only way that I can endure. So I thought about that, and I'm like, okay, I feel a lot better. And I say, let me get around the people of God, because, people can pick up spirits. When I say pick up spirits, they know when you're down. They know when you're not having a good day. Even the people that you're around, they can feel the tension and the vibes that your spirit throws out sometimes. And then some will walk up and begin to pray for you, or they will just look at you and begin to pray softly in their spirit for you. And they might not tell you then, but they might tell you later on, or they might not say anything at all. So, as I'm speaking now, I feel better, because I know I'm not the only one that goes through this. We all go through, loneliness. That's just the humanistic side of us. So, I guess I will get off of here, and who knows, I might get me a little ice cream and treat myself, and just go on to my destination, and prepare myself for tomorrow. But y'all, I thank y'all so much for listening. I thank God for all of my subscribers, new and old, and all of my subscribers to come. Boy, y'all keep me up in prayer. Keep me up in prayer. But I am going to be visiting my property real soon, and see if I can get some landscaping done on the property. The guy that I hired, he's a little slow, so I might put some recommendations out there on social media, see if I can find someone else just in case. And don't get me wrong, his work is good, but I need somebody to do it comprente, so very quickly, and get things done according to my schedule. But anyway, I will be making some changes and get some things done on my property, and I will video and keep y'all posted and updated. So thank y'all for just letting me vent on here. And I appreciate all of you. So y'all have a wonderful Wednesday night, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for following me, for liking my page, and for giving me a thumbs up and sharing my page. Thank y'all so much. It means so much to me. Y'all have a great night. All right. Bye-bye.